Don't let them shame you for who you are transitioning to and who you are becoming. I'm making this video message because there are going to be people you come across that are uncomfortable with the man or woman you are becoming. And let me just give you guys some examples. Some of you are tired. And when I say you're tired, what I mean is that you all are just tired. Not all, but some of you all may have grown tired of just living your life every day doing the same thing, but not getting the result that you expect. Some of you all, you have begun to make a transition or a transformation as far as no longer doing things that you know are destructive. Some of you all, you don't want to drink anymore. You've had a lot of fun. You've drank so much alcohol. You've smoked. You've done drugs. And that's not a judgment. These are real things that people get an epiphany about. And you may be at a place in your life where you say, you know what, I'm tired. I don't want to drink anymore. I don't want to smoke anymore. I don't want to keep doing drugs. I don't want to keep hanging out in the same neighborhoods. I don't want to even keep hanging out with the same people. It's not getting me anywhere. I'm not getting the result that I'm looking for, that I expect. You're losing things. You're losing opportunities. You're sick. You're destroying yourself. Your money is leaving. You keep finding yourself broke and back to square one. There are so many people in these predicaments, and some, they get tired to the point they are pushed or forced to make a transition and to do something different. Whatever the case is, whatever your situation is, I'm going to tell you guys, don't allow anyone to shame you. Then there are some of us who we are not embarrassed and ashamed to talk about our belief, our love, and our worship of God. But that makes people uncomfortable. I tell you guys all the time, when you start talking about God and the word of God and what you expect and what you plan on doing, or you're waiting on God as far as something goes, there are going to always be certain people who come around you. It could be your coworkers. It could be a family member. It could be people in passing or your very friends. Some of them that is not feeling God and they're not feeling the word of God, or they don't like change, or they're comfortable in their mess and doing particular things, they will try to shame you because you're making a decision to stop doing what they've always known you to do. That's what my video message is. But I'm going to tell you something. If you come across people who are trying to make you feel like you're inferior or crazy, or something is abnormal about the fact you are transforming and making your transition, what I want you all to do is stop giving a bunch of explanations. Make no apologies about who you are becoming and transforming into. Don't allow anybody to shame you or embarrass you because you want more and better for yourself. Recently, I had a family member say something to me, and it just was so crazy to me because they made an assumption about me because they know that I believe in God. But this particular cousin said to me, "Hey, Kiki, don't play any gospel music around me." And I'm looking at them like, how do they just assume that I'm about to play gospel music? I honestly don't even listen to gospel music on a regular basis. There are some gospel songs I listen to, but actually I listen to worldly music. Can I just be 100% honest? And some of it is rap or trap music. Can I just be honest? But this individual told me, don't play gospel music around them. Now, I'm telling you guys this story because the audacity and the nerve of some people. This is why I'm telling you guys, when you make your transformation, and this is not a transformation that I'm making. I've always been like this for a very long time, but this particular family member, I'm not around them often. So I guess they've heard like, oh, she operates like this, she does this, she does that, and they're heavy in the world. So they just assume that, oh, this person listens to gospel music all day. They made an assumption about me. But I say the audacity and the nerve because When people want to do what they want to do, if you try to pass your opinion or make a comment about it, they're not going to let you. People will always come to you and tell you what you're doing that they feel is wrong or it makes them uncomfortable, and they don't accept it or receive it. But if you don't accept something that they do, they don't care. So that's why I'm telling you, you cannot care and get caught up in the fact that people are going to be uncomfortable with your transformation. And you all know, in your dark moment, where you are suffering, where you are battling, where you are going through, that is when you find purpose. That is when you transform. Because uncomfortable situations and different things that you go through, sometimes it pushes you and it forces you to make a change. It forces you to come out of a place of complacency and comfort and being familiar. So in my video message, guys, I'm just telling you, don't ever allow anybody to shame you because of the transition you're making and who you are becoming. Don't allow it. Because when other people who are coming at you, making you feel like you're inferior, making you feel like you're so different and you're crazy, or it's even abnormal, you wanting to be the absolute best version of yourself, and you making changes for the better to get different positive results, you know, these types of people don't care about you and how you feel when they go and do something, even if it is destructive. I find in life that some people, they want you to always be at the level they're at, or they want you to stay at the level you're at. And the minute, the second, the moment that you begin to make changes, the second you say, you know what, I'm not doing this anymore, whatever it is, the people who knew you to be that way, and they see you start to elevate, and they see you start to change things, and you're not accepting what you used to, they get very angry. So that's what my video message is. Make no apologies. Don't be embarrassed. Don't be ashamed. Stop explaining yourself. If you woke up today and you said it's something I want to cut out, whatever it is, it could be drinking. It could be drugging. It could be your attitude was a certain way. It could be you were hanging out with the same people and you know, it was always some drama that kicked off when you were around them. It could be you want to live in a totally different city or state or neighborhood. It could be you don't want to drive a particular car anymore because it was drawing negative attention to you. These are real things that goes on. Whatever your transition is, whatever you're cutting out to replace it with something that's positive and something that would bring you a good result, don't apologize for it, and don't allow anyone to make you feel bad because you are growing, evolving, and changing. Well, guys, that's my video message. You all know that I love you. If any one of you were offended by anything I said in this video message, it's okay, because when you go to sleep and wake up tomorrow, you will forgive me.